Okay, so we are here again for the next video in my Fallout play series. I took a little break yesterday from Fallout and I just spent a day playing Minecraft. Not intentionally with the idea of setting out to spend the day playing Minecraft. I was interested to test out the new plugin which automatically streams from game to Twitch, and I found out that the plugin currently used in that is absolutely shocking for quality. So for anyone who caught any of my video yesterday, I apologise that they weren't up to the usual high standard, but that's down to the Minecraft program itself rather than any third-party software that I normally use to do my streams. So here we are in Novac, and slight change to mods today. I have decided to try out the alternative repairing mod, simply because I'm getting a little bit frustrated every time I come to these reloading benches and workbenches that all the gear that I find and salvage in the wasteland I can't do anything with. And you know, things like you pick up, like the vacuum cleaners and toasters and stuff, you know, it just weighs you down and there's nothing you can do with it. You can't craft it into anything. So there's a wonderful little mod which enables you to take items like say toasters, and you can break them down into scrap electronics, scrap metal and sensor modules, which we know we can use. I'm going to break down a hot plate as well. And now, having been able to, break those items down to get materials, those materials now have better uses with this mod. For example, if you break down a leather belt, which I can make from gecko hides and dog hides and things like that, I can make leather straps and leather patches, which I can use to repair armour, which I couldn't do before. I would have to repair armour with a likewise similar piece of armour. I can make... what else can I make? I can make replacement energy pistol parts, revolver parts, rifle parts, shotgun parts, submachine gun parts. All these parts repair a specific type of weapon. So if I make a load of revolver parts, any revolver weapons or weapons that are flagged in game as being revolvers, I can repair with those parts. Basically this system replaces the weapon kit, which is very inefficient really at its job because of how many parts it requires: duct tape, scrap electronics, scrap metal, wonder glue, wrenches. And then when you actually use it in game, as you may have seen in my earlier videos when I've repaired that gun and some of my other weapons that don't actually have repairable parts in the game, you only get a tiny bit of a condition improvement, so it's really not worth creating those. So instead, I am going to create a bunch of other bits and pieces. Make frag mine. gas bomb. With 2 of those. Again, universal sharpener. So again, for something like if you use melee weapons. You know? The great thing about it as well is which is another part of this one which I can show you when we get out and adventuring. If I have a wrench in my inventory, when I approach, you know, the abandoned vehicles of the wasteland, motorbikes and stuff, I can actually turn those into I can salvage those. And turn them into scrap metal. I've also modified this companion mod slightly as well on this playthrough. I've now got it so it is configured to my mouse. So I press one button on my mouse and it brings up the menu. I can scroll through it with my mouse. If I click the wheel, it brings me to the screen. And straight away I can look through here, find all the rubbish that I want Eddie to carry for me. Do you think there's anything in there? I'm going to keep my books on me. My magazines. Leather straps. I'm going to give him all this, and I'm not going to need, I know it seems a bit horrible that I am turning Eddie into a pack mule. But that isn't intentional. I will be fixing this problem shortly, because as I'm in Novac, I'm very close to finding. No, I want the wrench. I need to keep the wrench. I need to keep the wrench. Find the wrench, find the wrench. I need that. None of that stuff apparently has any weight. Seems a bit silly. Right. So now, let's have a look. Have I got anything that needs... The service rifle does. And you can use more, that's another thing as well with this mod. Replacement rifle parts, look. And I've got rid of my leather straps. Boone's beret. Ah, that's alright then, that reminds me of what I need to do. I am going to also, it's already small, Good. Okay, so Boone. I need to investigate Boone's wife, or why she's disappeared. I've got a sneaky feeling there is something I need to just change briefly on my advanced recon. Tactical activation key. Is that one? Well, I'm going to set it to that one because I think that's what I've got it set to. Yes, I have. On my mouse, I set it to the wrong key. Also, whilst I remember, audio, radio, turn that down, and I'm going to turn the music off. Sorry for anybody out there listening who's been enjoying the in-game music and the in-game radio, but sadly, it's causing far too many issues for me to have the music there when I try to upload these videos to my YouTube channel. I basically run into the problem that it says every one of my videos is containing third-party content, and it, you know, the videos can't be displayed in some countries and it can't be monetized, and so basically I've decided to basically turn off the music. That's the best thing I can do. It's the best way to ensure I get my videos uploaded and on as many and available on as many platforms as possible in as many countries as possible without any copyright issues. So the in-game experience might be a little bit quiet, but you know, unfortunately that's the case maybe. Even though I'm the one going through playing this game, every action in this game is me and what I am doing. Apparently people like to try and take credit for that. Okay, I need to now this way, aren't I? So yes, Jeannie May, the nice lady who owns the night vision. I can't see. Right, now she should be in here somewhere.
Hey there. Is everything all right? Awful late to be dropping in unexpected. How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting. Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived. Okay, if that's what you think.
This is what I think. And I missed this quest on my PS3 playthrough, because unfortunately the video, or the software I was using to capture the video, crashed. So no, don't get the gun out. So basically I am now wearing my Boone approved rifle. Beret. Boone's beret. Which is going to signal to Boone that I have discovered and located the individual responsible for selling his wife to slavers. Which means Jeannie May is about to get a bullet in the head. Bang! And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Jeannie May is no more. Boone has completely taken her head off. Nice shot, Boone. And I don't need any of that. Now, somewhere over here, I could have sworn there was, and there is, a body of a slaver. Or a raider. That Boone must have, or Vargas had killed earlier. So anyway, we're going to go back. You see Mr. Boone now. There's a creepy ass bloody robot beater. Still stalking me. Still following me around. Turn off my torch now. I'm inside. And this is where I get to recruit a second companion. I could recruit Boone.
That's it then. How did you know? I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
And he took his hat back.
Paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here. No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened. I don't know. I won't be staying, you know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Come with me.
Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. You've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
I now have Boone as a follower. So when I press, oh, that's my tack, I can now select boom.
That's what I do best. What is it? I was in a lot of places with 1st Recon. I don't really remember. That part of my life's over now. And so is this discussion. He was a good spotter. Yeah, we were. No. Sure. First NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Golf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran. They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a little better, so I said okay. Yeah, you could tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath. The last thing you never see. Pretty accurate. And so are we. Was an airport before the war. Command liked it because it was already fortified, and it let them keep an eye on the strip. They've got an old monorail that still runs between them. Used mostly for supplies and deployment. But if you get leave, you're allowed to go gamble. It was General Oliver's post. I heard he's been up at the dam a lot lately. Guessing Colonel Shu is running it. Didn't know him. He's a signature on my discharge papers. Wasn't real popular, though. Even overheard my CO complain about him once. General Wait and See, he called him. Yeah, he introduced himself to me once. I shook his hand. Doubt he remembered me now, though. When he looked at you, you'd see he understood. After some of the things we'd seen, that meant something. But I heard he'd be a general right now if Oliver didn't know the president. The big one. The one the NCR is trying to hold on to, that the Legion's pushing for. Whole war depends on holding it. It was on the front line for a while. Only resort in New Vegas no one wanted to get sent to. Doesn't have that kind of importance anymore, though. They pulled most of the troops out of there after we took the Hoover Dam. All right. If you want, it's not really my thing. What do you want to know? Give me a rifle and a clear line of sight, and I'll start picking them off before they've even seen me. Didn't have much hand-to-hand training, so our chances are better if you keep the enemy out of my face. I'm trained as a spotter, too. If you're looking through a scope, I could find your targets for you. All right. Fine by me.
Okay, he doesn't actually have any weapons. Does he? I best... You know what as well? I'm going to give him them. Because I forgot to give those to Eddie. And they're heavy. As a load, really. Okay, I need to repair those. And then I'm going to probably give...
It's... The Legion's the only thing I want on my mind right now.
Okay, that glitched a bit.
Yeah.
He didn't want to talk and have a conversation. Okay. Let's just repair that shotgun while I think about it. Right. So dark still. Now I'm wondering what I should do next. Where should I be heading? I could obviously carry on to Boulder City and try to find the men who tried to kill me. Or I could go and investigate the Repcon Facility west of Novac. Investigate the rumours of ghoul activity. Or I can wander off in this easterly direction and see if I find anything. There's a scrapyard as well, apparently. And there's the power station, and there's a camp. So I think I'm going to head east for a little while. What have I got there? Dynamite, I'm guessing. For some reason I have hotkeyed. So I can activate my tack. And it reveals bodies to me. In fact, it would seem like there's quite a few bodies down here in this part of the world. Ah, Legionaries. So who did they run into, do you reckon? Exit, exit, exit. want you... Keep your distance, Eddie.
Good. Makes things simple.
Now, does that mean he's being
I'll
aggressive?
follow your lead. Good. Makes things simple. I'll follow your lead.
It does mean he's being aggressive. Nearly shot Eddie in the face then. Which you don't want to do. It's 6 AM. Soon be able to lose the night view. Geckos. Okay, I am not going to head that way just yet. Not yet. Not for a little while. Keep following this road.
We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see. Hope that's not a problem. If you're sure, there's a lot of high ground around the town. We could do a lot of damage. Just saying.
I'm not ready to shoot the legions yet. Who are you?
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson. My apologies, but that name and face ain't ringing the old school bell upstairs. Afraid I can't let you through until the situation is resolved. What's on your mind? Troopers tried moving down from Forlorn Hope because we got this big gap between there and Searchlight. Turns out we were spread too thin. We took our sweet-ass time setting up in Nelson, and the Legion managed to hop over the Colorado and attack before things were settled. There's Novac due west. Just look for the Big Lizard. They got some decent supplies and a place to stay. The 188's north on the 95.
And one dead
Good for all kinds
motel
of
owner
trade.
now.
Not much south of 95 unless you turn west on 164 to Nipton. Right off the rail line. Nope, I'm just the only ranger around. The rest of the kids here are troopers, inexperienced, outnumbered, and under-equipped. Hey, hold on. Just so you know, if you go down into that camp, one of two things is gonna happen. Either that little head of yours is gonna sail into the Colorado courtesy of a Legion machete, or they're gonna try to make friends with you. And if I find out you're friends with the Legion, I'll put a lump of lead through your skull as soon as you pop it back up over the ridge. Are we clear? Much obliged.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Okay, so I guess I'm not going that way just yet either. What are we thinking then? Repcon? I think we'll go investigate Repcon then. See what all this fuss is about, ghouls and bits and bobs. Is anyone else seeing that? I'm guessing that's her eyeballs, a bit of a jaw, a bit of a skull. Okay, that will scare off anybody coming into town, I think, in future, won't it? My word. That is pretty frightening. My radiation is 28.
What can I do for you? Are you sure? You won't be able to read in the dark as well. Okay. And remember, if this doesn't help, try taking a bath in tomato juice.
Okay, so I'm cured of my radiation. What's that? That's my cowboy repeater, isn't it? One rad a second. Put on my tack. Oh, something else I should show you quickly as well that I added with my modifications. My muds. Quick repair that. And that's going to take a weight. Loads of bloody dynamite. That's absolutely wrecked. Can't do anything with that. Binoculars. I now have rangefinder. See that, Eddie? Boom. It serves absolutely no purpose whatsoever in game. It's just a cosmetic thing. missed.
All mine. All mine.
Boom. Okay, maybe putting them into true passive mode is not the best idea in the world. Because it does seem as though they just want to stand there. Got 103 rads now. Thanks to that guy. Okay, looks like we've had energy weapon usage here. Rebar club. What uses a rebar club as a weapon? I've leveled up again. Right. What I want to do, or what I want to try and do, detect traps. I can replace my arms with bionic limbs and install 2 implants in each arm. Ooh, now that could be a very good perk for what is about to become. I want that at some point. Adamantium skeleton would be nice as well. Okay, lots of lots and lots and lots and lots of perks, which I have not got yet. Quick Draw or Mutant Hunter. Again, that only applies if I'm using VATS. Special explosive recipes? I'm going to take that. I know. Holly would never ever. Scrap metal. Scrap metal. Venting cans. Of course, the great thing is I've got Eddie, so I can craft stuff on the go. Rain's getting worse. Doctor's back. There's no point going that way because there's nothing over there. Okay. I'm not a long-range sniper. Right. I think I need to get closer. You know what? I'm wasting armor-piercing ammunition doing this. Guess what I'm also going to take as a perk in future when I get a chance? Rapid reload. I've got a feeling that would come in very handy. I've got a couple of them. Right, I've got some.
Fine by me.
What am I giving Boone? Guessing that's why I could be quite heavily overweight. I've got 45 sunset sarsaparillas. Now, Eddie. Can we make any ammo? I don't have a 22mm pistol. Okay. Some ghouls about, I think. Okay. Good to see you sneaking, boys. Very good. Very professional. So I'm no good with energy weapons. But Boone could be. I'm guessing. But I will have to take him off true passive mode, won't I? Again, if I go to Eddie, don't right click him, activate him and talk, I should now have the option as well of breaking down. I could have sworn I could break down pressure cookers and stuff. Maybe not. Looks like we're heading inside.
Hey, over here. Are you listening? Go to the big room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry. Who I am doesn't matter, smooth skin. Stop wasting time and get up here. Like I said, find the metal staircase in the big room on the east side of the building. It's where they used to make rockets. Stop wasting time.
Okay. Whoa there. Okay. Oh. kind of got attacked a bit then by all sides, didn't I? In fact, now I'm actually indoors, it might be better for me to switch to a pistol. I've got flipping dynamite for some strange reason. Hotkeyed. Only got 8 bullets for it. Having all of that. Hunting revolver. These guys are carrying quite a lot of stuff.
Fine by me.
Make myself a little bit lighter. I could have sworn I took a load of gear. Unless that was the gear I took.
Fine by me.
gone outside. Definitely didn't want to do that.
All mine.
Oh. I'm not entirely sure where he came from, but he crippled me. Nonetheless. Nonetheless, he crippled me. I'm crippled, my vision's gone blurry. Hopefully, I'm not crippled anymore. Where are my followers? I want to make something. Breakdown paint gun. Got 3 of those. Don't think Eddie can carry anymore. I think Eddie's over encumbered.
Fine by me.
Right. It's all about micromanagement in this game. Managing what you can carry and what you can't. No, I don't use my caravan shotgun. Am I going the right way or completely the wrong way? I want to take the boys off passive mode so they can assist me a little bit. With some of this. Oh, there's got a stealth boy there. Oh, get up, Boone!
Alive after all.
Panic over! I thought he'd died. I honestly thought that was it. I'd lost him. I was like, no, Boone! Right, let's head up here.
Skin. I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
Okay. It's a bit worrying.
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you. Your pranks won't work on me, Smooth Skin. They won't work on Jason either.
This guy thinks he's a ghoul?
Stop wasting my time, Smooth Skin. Go waste Jason's. Hey. All praise the great journey. All praise the Creator's divine will.
Okay. Slightly nutty. I think they're all barking bonanzas. I really do. Right, follower.
Evening.
Okay, sorry about that. Briefly interrupted. You're a bit different from everybody else. You glow in the dark.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home
Christ,
awaits
what's
us
wrong
in
with his
far beyond.
face? He's like,
Have you
got no
come to help us
nose.
complete the great journey? And they've been shooting them down like animals, haven't they? Those ghouls were members of my flock, even after the madness consumed their minds. We never let them wander free. We kept them safe on the first floor. We kept them contained. The demons must have let them out, somehow. And now they are lost forever, denied the salvation and healing glow of the far beyond. Please, Wanderer, bear in mind that every feral ghoul you spare now is one that we can save later. Once the way is clear, our feral brothers and sisters will accompany us on the great journey. If there are any left. I am Jason Bright, the prophet of the great journey. All the ghouls you see here are members of my flock. We wish to escape the barbarity of
So
the
basically,
waste,
this is a group of religious
especially the
nutters.
violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator
I'm not sure I really
promised
want to
my
get involved with
flock
these
a new
people and
land,
help them.
a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared. The means by which the great journey is to be accomplished are an article of faith, not to be discussed with outsiders. I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there. You're referring to Chris. I doubt you had much luck if you tried telling him that he's human. We had the same discussions when he first appeared, and the same lack of success. He believes he is one of us.
So he's a nutter too. Great.
Was a gift from the Creator.
Why do I always end up having to help the nutters?
The great journey. An auspicious name, don't you think? It was mine.
Yeah, I think it's more to do with the fact that you kind of glow in the dark.
Truly does the Creator author a destiny for each and every one of us. The demons appeared from nowhere. Except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here.
So Nightkins,
one of the demons
equipped with stealth boys,
but they have not tried to
I'm guessing are the demons
Still,
that this guy is talking about.
Progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable
He wants me to go and kill the Night Kings.
Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer?
Decisions. I mean, they are a group of religious nutters, and normally I would get as far away from that as possible. But at the same time, I am kind of interested in killing more Night Kings.
Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
Okay. Well, at that point, I think I will leave the stream there for now and call it to a halt, because I'll be honest, I don't know how long I've been going for. I kind of forgot to press the to start my little timer. So I will end the stream here, and I'll pick it up again in a short while or so.